Hi, it's me, Keno, here at Hobbit Hall. It's early Sunday afternoon, and I'm shooting a video blog. My first video blog. Today, our video blog is about doing something around the house. What is it, you ask? Well, Jano wants something. And we all know when Jano wants something, Jano gets it. Today, she wants a 19th century wrought iron bistro coffee set placed on the Juliet balcony just outside the bedroom. So, we could sit out on sultry summer nights, sip wine, play backgammon, and not be too far from the bed. That's right, wine can make us pretty tired. Here we go. There she is right now, Jano, the resident love goddess, on my first ever video blog, and I'm about to assemble your antique bistro coffee set for the Juliet. Show everyone how happy you are.
Woo!
That's happy. Here we go, up the stairs to the bedroom. There's looking out on the Juliet. And here is our antique 19th century wrought iron bistro tea set that on the way home from the warehouse, Jan had authenticated by the Antiques Roadshow. The guy at the Antiques Roadshow was particularly impressed that we still had the box, and that shows the original 19th century picture of the original 19th century French bistro set. Sadly, though, he was able to tell us a few things about the set that aren't such good news. For instance, it was made in China, not France, and it was made just last week, not 100 years ago. However, he was also able to tell us that it is the 71st of only 450 of these sets that came into the port of Auckland this year. He was also particularly impressed with the provenance of this item, which can be clearly seen here in the original, non-literate diagrams of how it is to be assembled. Well, here we are, up in the bedroom of Hobbit Hall, doing what has to be done. I asked Jan what had to be done to get this thing made, and she said it's going to take about an hour of screwing. Somehow that sounded a lot more interesting when she said it. But here, I've got my Allen key out, and I am screwing for about an hour in the bedroom. You younger folks probably don't want to watch this. We'll just do one of those magic time jumps and come back in a few minutes once I finish screwing. Hi, thanks for dropping in to see how I'm doing. It's an hour later and I'm still screwing. I gotta screw this one yet. Can you see that one? I don't know. All that screwing was getting me pretty tired. But I'm taking a little break now, and I opened the doors on the Juliet because it was getting a little hot in here, all that screwing going on. We can take a look at the Juliet now, and you can see the spot right outside here, right where everything is going to go. It's going to go right there. You can see what an important matter this is. There's actually an empty space here at Hobbit Hall, and every empty space in our house needs to be filled with something. This is Janet's rule, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill it with an antique, brand new, Chinese, aluminum bistro set and an hour of screwing. It's going to be a great summer. Welcome back to Tool Time. Today, we finished an hour of screwing in the bedroom, and we are now at a point of process, a very critical point, crucial point, where we have to position the legs. The legs must be positioned precisely, or the table will not stand. As you can see, presently, the table will not stand. But by the magic of editing, I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll see how the table stands. Hi, we've run into a little problem. Now, I don't really want to say anything, and I don't want to be the first person to say it, but you know, I've noticed that right here on the leg assembly area, some of the screws are too short. You can't get a washer in there. Where did it go? There it is. You can't get a washer in there. I don't want to be the one to say it. They're too short. Hello, China. Size counts. Hi, we're back again. Well, the project's pretty much done, and it wasn't without its challenges. As you can see, down here, or at least I hope you can see, one of the screws was too short. Too short screw, not good enough to get the job done. And then, near the end, I was working so hard, I lost one of my nuts. Fortunately, I was able to find it. Now we can move the reproduction table out onto the Juliet balcony. You understand, had this been a true and original wrought iron 19th century bistro table, it would be worth 25,000 francs. But as it is, as a shoddy reproduction with one short screw and an almost lost nut made outside of Shanghai, it's worth $39.99 at the warehouse in New Zealand dollars. Well, amazing but true, we're now on the Juliet balcony of Hobbit Hall, and we're swinging around to take a look at the new table installation. There it is. Mon petit tableau de café de Paris. Well, there it is. Everything in place and ready for coffee, backgammon, red wine, candles. Hopefully the wind up here won't pick up so much as to carry the chair over the top, but you never know. Well, let's have a look around the neighborhood. While we're out here, you can hear a little bit of that Sunday traffic noise that is sort of typical for Sunday. It'll calm down by Sunday night. There's the much larger cafe table that needs a little bit of refinishing. Our classic seagull, and the entranceway to Hobbit Hall with the requisite dog door. If you look very carefully now, you can look down and see the Buddha's fountain, a stunner. For some reason, Janet has also moved in another cafe table. I don't know why, as she seems a little obsessed. Well, that's it from Hobbit Hall today and the Antiques Roadshow, Wellington.